Now to a 7 News exclusive. The Call 7 investigators going undercover exposing this man. He claims to be an expert at helping small businesses raise money. But John Ferrugia exposes him as a felon facing trial for theft. And John, you're also learning he's still trying to get people's money.
That's right, Ann. George William Bowen has served time in federal prison for mail fraud. And he's now facing 16 counts of theft for a roofing scam in Colorado Springs. But as amazing as it might sound, our hidden camera found that hasn't deterred him.
If you put in $100 grand, your payback ought to be $1 million.
People who have dealt with George Bowen say it's all about the money. And in this case, how he can help you get it.
Need some help walking through it. I filed 1,000 of them.
But we found that when George Bowen offers to help you, you better hold on to your wallet.
My specialty is in the small to mid-sized companies. For some reason, that's where I do my best work.
In fact, that might be the only claim in this meeting that is true. We found Bowen has had various businesses in North Carolina and Virginia where he was convicted of defrauding customers of hundreds of thousands of dollars. He was released from federal prison in 2007 and came to Colorado.
He was just the sweetest man. Southern accent like you just would not believe, just dripping with honey, I'll tell you.
Although her case is not part of the current prosecution in El Paso County, Monica is one of dozens of homeowners who hired Bowen and his company to replace their roofs.
A smooth talker?
Oh, definitely smooth. I mean, he knew anything that I asked him. He had the answer right away.
But after taking their insurance money, she says Bowen began taking shortcuts.
In the end, he walked off the job. He didn't pay his people. He didn't pay for the dumpster. We ended up having to finish it.
Bowen is facing an August trial in El Paso County on multiple counts of fraud, including scamming the elderly. We found him trying to get thousands of dollars up front to raise money for this small businessman. And he told Kim Bishop his name is Bill Williams.
He was putting together an opportunity for companies that were looking for funding to present before his investors.
Bishop and his business partner are looking for funding for their startup company that has created a social network application.
He wanted a $5,000 retainer, a $5,000 draw, so $10,000 up front.
But Bishop got suspicious when he saw Bowen's contract under the name North Star Investment Group. Bishop looked it up and found it was listed to George William Bowen.
And so I entered that name into the search engine, and lo and behold, up pops all of this stuff that happened in Colorado Springs.
That's when we decided to accompany Bishop with a hidden camera to his second meeting with Bowen.
Is that something I do or you do?
Oh, no, I do that. Yeah, I put all that together. I manage that whole thing.
It was clear he thought he had Kim Bishop on the hook.
You're going to find out about 60 days from now if you're going to love me for doing that.
I'm John Ferrugia. I'm from over Channel 7 in Denver. I don't know if I can talk to you just a second. But as Bowen left the meeting, he realized it was he who was being reeled in. How come you're telling these folks your name's Williams? You trying to scam them out of their money?
No, sir. We've got a company.
Bowen was clearly surprised that we knew his criminal history. Is that your mugshot?
Yes, sir.
You told him you're going to trial for 16 counts of fraud in August? You tell him that?
I know there are people out there that would max out their credit card, that would dip into the kids' college funds, whatever they had to do to get that $10,000 together, and you hand it to a guy like this. He's going to walk, you're never going to see any benefit for it. And in a lot of cases, that $10,000 will absolutely sink a small business.
You tell him that you're going to trial for fraud? And for those who have been taken by Bowen, one thing is clear.
If he is out walking on the street, a free man, he's going to be doing some kind of scam. He has to, because that's the kind of person that he is.
Now, Bowen refused to answer questions about his conversations with Bishop, but after our undercover investigation, prosecutors issued a warrant for Bowen's arrest, saying that he violated the terms of his bond by trying to obtain money under a false name. So far, police can't find him. We'll let you know when they do. I'm Call 7 investigator John Ferrugia.
Thanks, John. And if you have a story idea for the Call 7 investigators, call us at 303-832-7777 or email us at call7@thedenverchannel.com.